How you doing, Infamous Living Room Network? It's Trenius Henderson. You're tuned in. Thank you so much for tuning in, folks. How to truly increase your manifestation power. I want to talk about this vortex manifestation, folks. But anyway, before we get down into it, I noticed on some of the other videos, a lot of you have been speaking up and letting your voice be heard and leaving comments below and letting us know what type of things you are going to manifest, that you will manifest. They are already manifested. These things will come in due time, folks. In due time, when you least expect it. And we're going to talk about how, manifestations actually happen when you least expect it. The more this video goes on. So stay tuned to the very end of this video, folks. And again, I'm going to be sharing the same video that you left your manifestation on in the comment section at the end of this video, folks. So I need you to stay tuned. Do not leave this video until this video is over with. So if you're a new subscriber here on the Infamous Living Room Network, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in. You can catch us all here together on Saturdays, 8 o'clock. Standard Eastern Time, United States of America, folks. Tune in every Saturday at 8 o'clock, Standard Eastern Time. We're all here, all REALM team members. We're like a close family here, so welcome to you new REALM team members out there. And if you're a new person here and you have not subscribed, just make sure you subscribe over here in the bottom right-hand corner of this video, folks. Thanks for tuning in, but so you want to truly increase your manifestation power, folks. The first thing that I have to tell you in order to be like a powerful manifestation person is you have to make sure you know yourself. Most of the time, people want to manifest things and, get in these high frequencies and use the law of attraction and all that good stuff. But, a lot of people can't do it. And I always tell people that who sign up, I always say, listen, man, first and foremost, you got to get to know yourself. You got to know who you are, what you're capable of, because it all ties down to confidence. You have to have like a sheer confidence to actually attract things to you, folks. That's the key to life. You have to have that God-like character where it's like you're in complete control of your reality because you know who you are. You know what you're capable of. You know what your abilities are. You know how much you can take. You know your tolerance. You know how long you can stay in a spot before the negative energy starts getting to you. You know what type of friends you're supposed to bring around you versus friends that you don't supposed to bring around you. You know what type of girls you like versus the girls that just want to waste your time and just want your money. You know what type of men you can have around you, versus the men that's just trying to use you for your new car or your new house. You have to know yourself. And if you don't know yourself, then people gonna get over on you. You're gonna always find yourself doing things that you don't love to do because you want to please somebody else, and so forth and so forth and so forth. So that's why I always tell people, that sign up, on a REALMTEAM membership or whatever and whatnot. I say, listen, in order to break these mental barriers. Now I'm not even gonna tell y'all how to break the mental barriers. That's something y'all gotta sign up for. So, folks, make sure you visit the website and sign up for the 3-point subconscious class, folks. Just sign up for the 3-point subconscious class. And what we do there is we talk about, breaking the mental barriers of the subconscious mind. And I will work with you one-on-one on how to break these limitations down in your mind, because once upon a time, I had these same limitations too that was keeping me from attracting things into my life. Now when I go places, it's like I can just say something. And the next thing you know, like 5 to 10 minutes later, I get what I want. Just like that. In the blink of an eye, folks. And this is real. This is truly increasing your manifestation power. So you got to make sure that you have the confidence. And another thing that it ties into is that you have to be a fearless person. You have to be a fearless person. Folks, everywhere you go, the reason why people are staring at you is not only because, you see 11:11 or whatever, and you're just so aware and consciously awoke or whatever. But most of the time, folks, people are staring at you because they want to see whether or not you're scared of life. Because most people fear life. Most people fear being themselves. Believe it or not, REM team members, you're quite like the 1%, that actually, love themselves. You actually express yourself. But the rest of the world out here, folks, they look into you. They looking to follow you and to see if you have any answers, that they can learn from. You understand what I'm saying? They looking up to you to be able to express yourself. So A lot of people stare at a lot of other people because they are trying to see if that person is expressing themselves wholly, wholly, hopefully, and that's what people really want to do every single day. But so many people cannot express themselves and be themselves the way that they want to be because, and I was just talking about this with a friend today, and they can't be themselves because of fear. Fear, 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 fear. Y'all know what fear is in REALM team members. False evidence appearing real. That means that it's not real. It's just an illusion in your imagination. The imagination is so powerful. It just creates images in your mind and in your thought world that's not really real because we as human beings are powerful. Everything that you see, every little, all your cell phone, your computer, lights, camera, action, everything that you see out here was created by somebody's mind. Somebody came up with the idea of, hey, let me make a paper towel holder. And next thing you know, they had got together probably with some friends or whatever, and they came up with how to make this paper towel holder. And the next thing you know, they went out and bought the material to make the paper towel holder. The next thing you know, we have a paper towel holder. It was a thought in somebody's mind at first. So I'm saying that all to say this, folks. You gotta be in full, complete confidence and have no fear in order to have the law of attraction to work for you. To 100%. You have to be fearless, folks, and you have to eliminate all that negative energy in your body, in your mind, and in your being. Like everywhere you go, like if you go out to public places and you see people or whatever, okay, this is not a time to fear. But a lot of people get out in these places with people, folks, and they fear expressing who they truly are. And so that's why this person can't walk up to that person and be like, hey man, how you doing? What's your listen? So it was this guy today, right? As soon as I got to this bar today, I went to a bar today. Me and a friend or whatever, we went to a bar. I got to this bar. This guy came out of the middle of nowhere. He was skinny, slim like me. You know what I mean? He had a nice little fade like me. He was from another descent or whatever you want to call it. I'm not gonna say too much, but he was just like kind of like me, but he was different. And the reason why I say he was different is because he walked up to me and was like, "What's up, man? How you doing?" I'm just like, "Huh?" Me. Sometimes when I'm out, sometimes I can be kind of stuck up. I kind of act kind of like stuck up, like bougie, like what I'm saying? Because I just be trying to consciously be aware and feel all the energies around me. And sometimes I just don't like talking to people. You know what I'm saying? But this guy, he really got my attention because he had a smile in his face and he was just, his energy and his presence was so domineering. And like the way he stuck his hand out to me, it's like everybody could see that he was trying to shake my hand. And I know wherever I go, people be looking at me. So I'm like, I can't act like I don't, I like attention. I like attention. And so I was like, yeah, man, what's up, man? What's up? The next thing you know, he was like, do you want a drink or whatever? I'm like, I'm about to get a drink right now. You know what I'm saying? Da da da, this and that. He was like, man, I got a bottle right here. I got a bottle, man. Look. I got a bottle. My friends got drinks. I got all them drinks. Man, you want a drink, man? I'm like, listen, nah, I don't want a drink. So, I didn't say it in a rude way or whatever, but I just said no. You know what I mean? But you know why? Because I have dominance over who I am. And that's what I'm trying to teach you to learn, folks. Like even when people are offering you stuff and you don't want it, you gotta stop being a person and be like, okay, I'll take it, even though you don't even want it. Because what you're doing is you expressing fear. Basically, what you're doing is saying, hey, fear, you can have control over me. I don't want it, but if somebody says that I should have it, then I'm gonna take it if they says that I should have it. You gotta stop being like that if you want to increase the manifestation power, folks. You know what I mean? And this is some of the stuff that I'm gonna teach you when you sign up. And you sign up for the 3-point subconscious class. I'm gonna teach you how to break these mental barriers, but I'm not gonna get down into how to break all the mental barriers here. But I just want to tell you the story about this guy. And so he left me and he went to the next person and done the same thing. He was just meeting them. Then I seen him go to the next person. Then I seen him go to the next person. And I said in my mind, I said to myself, this guy is not from here. So when the next time he came back around, walking around me, I was like, man, where you from? He was like, man, I'm from California. I'm like, oh wow. No wonder, man. You ain't from the deep south, man. You ain't like this country boy right here. And so, we connected, man, and I talked to him and whatever. We got familiar with each other. But the point I'm making here is, folks, is that this guy had complete confidence. I don't know where he was from. I don't know what cloth he was cut from or whatever. But I can guarantee you, he gonna resonate with the stuff that we talking about here on the Infamous Living Room Network, because clearly he was using something what seemed to be the law of attraction, because he had a fearless attitude and he was walking up to complete strangers, getting to know them, getting to know where they from. You know, these complete strangers that you walk up to, folks, they might have the keys to the opportunity that you've been waiting for 5 years. People have all the keys to our success, folks. And if we don't break down these mental barriers in our mind, we will never be able to go out here and associate with the rest of the world who have all the keys to our success. See, when it comes down to success and manifesting things, folks, you want new cars, you want Lamborghinis, yachts, boats, husbands, wives, whatever you want, folks. When it comes down to even attracting a new husband, you're never really gonna attract a new husband if you're afraid to go out to public places and just, you know, have conversations with friendly people. It just don't work that way. You just gonna always find yourself, contemplating the fact that you are looking for a husband and you just don't have one. You understand what I'm saying? You know, I like that term they used to use in the scripture when I was growing up. It was like faith without works is dead. It took me a long time to realize what that meant. I thought it was like I was asking my mom, I'm like, I'm dead. Well, oh, I got faith, but how? Why is trying to kill me? Why God trying to kill me? I'm gonna be dead. But little did I know what it really meant is that you can believe in something all you want. You can sit around and contemplate something, talk about something with some friends or whatever about what you gonna do, what you about to be, what you want this wife, whatever the case may be. You can sit around and talk about all you want. That's cool. Write it up, type it down, take a picture. But if you don't go out here and make actions to get done what it is that you're trying to do, it's dead, folks. It's dead. So you have to put the law of attraction in motion. And then once you actually get out here and you get out here and do new things and get courageous and adventurous with life, and you put all the things that you be talking about into action, that's when the law of attraction is going to start working for you. You're going to start experiencing these miracles, folks. So you got to take on your kingship and you got to take on your queenship. As a woman, you got to be a dominant woman. No longer can you be a woman who lets your emotions control you. Now you got to be the woman who controls her emotions, because, men understand, and men got problems too with emotions. Like a lot of men don't know what I'm about to tell you, men, here on the Infamous Living Room Network. If you're not partially feminine, or you're not in touch with your feminine side a little bit, or you're not romantic just a little bit, you know what I mean? You're not intimate just a little bit. It's gonna be hard for you to keep a woman, because that's what women want. If you can't hold hands, I'm sorry, bruh. If you can't give little perks and little kisses, I'm sorry, bruh. She ain't gonna want to be with you. You get boring after a while, Joe. You get sloppy, Joe. You get sloppy. I'm sorry to say that. And it's the same thing with women. It's the same thing with women. You can't always be the woman who's always, crying all the time and complaining and moaning because your emotions is getting the best of you. You got to be able to know how to get down on the ground and give 10 push-ups. You understand? So this is how you increase manifestation power, folks. You have to really change the way you see yourself when you go out to places. You have to delete the fear concept. You have to know yourself. You have to know thyself, folks. Know thyself. And when you know thyself, then you will have a better understanding of everybody else. Then you will be able to get into the love relationships and be able to love Harry, Curly, Jerry, and Mo. Now you'll know how to handle Jerry because you know how to handle yourself first. Because if Jerry act off the chain and he get rambunctious, you know how to carry yourself and not get mad at him, because you know he just rambunctious and he just stupid. You understand what I'm saying? So, all this ties into manifestation power. And if you want to get into the vortex, folks, first of all, the vortex is the part of manifestation like I'm in right now. I'm in the vortex. I experience the vortex every day. I actually seen so many manifestations today in my life that I can't even count on my fingers. Whatever I say happens, folks. Whatever I say happens. And I'm not saying this like in a cocky way, because I'm really humble. But what I'm saying is that the vortex manifestations really happen in my life. And so I'm at the point now where it's like intuition can actually tell me, when something is going to happen, how I'm able to do it, what I need to do in order to pursue it, What should I do at this point, or should I move left versus should I move right? I'm really in tune with my higher self, and so I'm in the vortex of all abundance and manifestations, and all things come to me, and I get what I want whenever I want, what time I want, at all times throughout my life, folks. Money is endless. Money comes, money goes. I am a vessel of money, folks. But what I'm trying to get you to understand is that I'm trying to get you in a vortex manifestation too. I actually have that on my website too. So when you go sign up on the sign up page, www.deliveringrealm.org, folks, you can check out the vortex manifestation class and whatnot. But I'm not expecting you to sign up for me to talk to you for 7 days and 7 nights. This ain't no biblical story or nothing like that. All I want you to probably do is just sign up, folks, for the 3 point subconscious class, and this way we can break down these mental barriers to help you increase your manifestation power. But anyway, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Trenius Henderson of the infamous Living Realm Network. Speak up, let your voice be heard. Have some of the things that you said that you were going to manifest already manifested? Let us know here on the infamous Living Realm Network. And again, folks, I'm about to share this video again. You can go back and look at your manifestation that you wrote on that video. And folks, speak up, let your voice be heard. Let us know who you are, where are you from. Let's get familiar. In the meantime, continue to manifest, continue to stay fearless. You know, continue to have positive energy, folks. Never let the negative thoughts run rampant. Don't dwell on negative energy at all. Continue to smile. Continue to be the best person you can be. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.